Our Sports Today family members, we are just gearing up now for one major date, two major dates rather, February 6th and February 19th. February 6th begins India's preparation for the Champions Trophy because they'll be playing 3 ODIs against England. Now from this point onwards until March 9th, ODIs gain precedence. However, there is one major developing story just before the first ODI that is going to be played in Nagpur, and it is concerning the skipper, Rohit Sharma. Now, Rohit Sharma, we all know, has been in decline. When you look at red ball cricket, his Ranji form was not up to form. But now, if you have to look at a report that Times of India has done, the BCCI have given Rohit the ultimatum. Choose your future after the Champions Trophy. Outline what is going to be your future career after the Champions Trophy so that they can think about a smooth transition. The message has already been given to Rohit Sharma by the BCCI. Choose your future. Take a call on your future after the Champions Trophy. Only after that, the transition process in leadership will begin. As far as Virat Kohli is concerned, the BCCI are not pushing it too hard. They are not concerned about Virat Kohli's form at this point in time, if the report has to be believed. I'll be doing a detailed video as to what the BCCI told Rohit Sharma. And what is the message given to Virat Kohli also? Because you can't be playing on fitness alone. You need form. And that is why the selectors are not too concerned about Virat Kohli. But on Rohit Sharma, ultimatum's been given. When you look at Australia, yes, there is a viral video of Pat Cummins trying to sledge his opponents. It's quite hilarious, but we may not see Pat Cummins in the Champions Trophy because there is a report that he's highly unlikely to play for Australia in the Champions Trophy. He missed the series versus Sri Lanka because he was expecting his second child. Now, unfortunately, his ankle injury has ensured that, he may miss the ICC Champions Trophy. Now, if Pat Cummins isn't there, who might be the captain for Australia in the Champions Trophy? It could be this individual, Steve Smith. Steve Smith has an impeccable record in red ball cricket when you look at tests in Asia. Plus, when you look at his captaincy, he seems to be on a high. But in white ball cricket, will they entrust Smith with the captaincy? It could be another individual, Travis Head. Travis Head might be your front runner in the Champions Trophy race. So that is why Travis Head, Steve Smith, who will be the captain if Australia decide to not go ahead with Pat Cummins, that remains to be seen. Already in the build-up, Australia have had an injury-ravaged build-up. There is no Mitchell Marsh. Josh Hazlewood is uncertain. Pat Cummins is highly unlikely. So that is why 3 major injuries, 3 major issues for Australia. England will be banking upon Joe Root to ensure that they turn their fortunes around. In the T20Is that happened, England were totally outdone. 4-1. Yes, one result didn't go their way. Chennai, they should have won it, but then they didn't win it. And that is why 4-1 series loss will really upset England. Now, 3 ODIs, it's a vital build-up for them, even for the Champions Trophy. And if Joe Root can perform, can he translate his test form into white ball form? That remains to be seen. There is a press conference at 12:30 p.m. IST that England will have. India will have a press conference today at 5:30. Let's see who attends that. FCPC versus FIDE. The chess war now has reached a major tipping point when it comes to the World Championship. FIDE have released a statement that freestyle chess have really dropped their claims for the World Championship. That is a massive development in the world of chess. A schism was being threatened, a division was being threatened. Now that has been averted. What does the latest development do? And how this bitter war has soured relations with a lot of people. Hans Niemann has jumped in, Magnus Carlsen has jumped in, Emil Sutowski has always been there, Arkady Dorkovich gave a special interview to the Indian Express. We'll all be doing that in this FCPC versus FIDE saga that has happened. So the claim for freestyle chess world championship has apparently been dropped. Praggnanandhaa received a hero's welcome when he reached Chennai yesterday because he had won the Vaikanzi Tata Steel Chess Tournament in grand style. He beat Gukesh and it was a pulsating game. 3 matches in the tiebreaker. 2 were just ending with Gukesh winning 1, Praggnanandhaa winning 1. In sudden death, Gukesh blundered and Praggnanandhaa managed to win in grand style. So he became only the second Indian after Vishwanathan Anand to win the Tata Steel Chess Masters. It's been going on for close to 87 years. It's dubbed the Wimbledon of chess. This is no mean feat. But what is glad about the fact is that from 2024, if you look at from April till now February, India has dominated in major events, be it candidates, be it the Olympiad, be it the World Chess Championship, and now the Tata Steel Chess. Praggnanandhaa is currently second in the FIDE circuit of 2025. Remember, whoever tops the FIDE circuit of 2025 will get direct entry into the candidates. However, in 2026, there's also the Chess World Cup. Dinglish is leading at this point, Praggnanandhaa second. Arjun Erigaisi is slowly recovering his form. He had a terrible Tata Steel Chess Masters. So, we have got the BCCI ultimatum that has been given to Rohit Sharma. We are also building up to the first ODI between India and England tomorrow. And we are also ensuring that whatever is happening in the world of chess, the FCPC versus FIDE war, it has now reached a tipping point. We at Sports Today will be bringing you all the information that is there. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.